gonna put I'll take my little cutting boards. My little cutting boards. Alright, I'm gonna make some frijolitos. Some frijolitos. I got my pan here that I'm preheating. This is some manteca from yesterday, some lard. If you guys watched me yesterday, I made sausage and some of the fat that was rendered. I saved it up for today. And I'm gonna make some frijolitos. I'm gonna make some beans, some fried beans. So to this one, I'm just gonna add some cebolla, some onion. A little bit more. We're just gonna let it go until it gets nice and brown. For the frijoles, like literally you kind of almost want to get to the point where you brown, like almost burn the onion. It gives it so much flavor. I do have some chorizo right here. Some pork chorizo that I want to make with some huevitos, with some eggs. That way I can have some huevito and then I can have some beans. I am going to be using canned beans because I haven't made any homemade beans. And I'm going to add just a serrano so I can add more flavor. You can also put in some garlic in here and just kind of let it burn. If you want to use oil, go ahead and do so, but I honestly think that the manteca, the lard, adds so much flavor. I'm going to open up our beans. And these are just regular pinto beans. Wow, that thing's super hard. Oh yeah, it smells like frijolitos. I'm gonna get another pan and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the chorizo. What's up, guys? If you guys are barely tuning in, we're making chorizo with huevo and we're gonna make some frijolitos guisados, like refried beans. Of course, chorizo that you get from the carniceria is way more better, but this is all I have right now. And this is what we're gonna utilize. And it's just kind of like spicy, seasoned pork sausage without a casing. That's basically what it is. And it has like chile guajillo, it has like garlic, it has different seasonings. Oh my God, you're hungry? I am super hungry. All I'm gonna do is break this one up. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Since the pan is like a really thin pan, it gets super hot fast. And it has oil, it has fat in it already, so most likely I won't be adding any more oil. Because it is pork. I think they also have beef. And I've also seen, for you guys that don't eat meat, they also have like a vegan chorizo. And I know vegans do eat eggs. You can also get potatoes, chop them up and fry your potatoes. And then put some chorizo on them. They're so good. Make yourself like breakfast burritos. Sorry guys, my dog does not like kids and she's a little barking. You see how nice and golden brown our cebolla is becoming? That's what we want. That's going to add flavor to the frijoles. I say that it is safe at this point to add my beans. What's wrong, Bales? Okay. And usually I like to, I think I'm going to pour this out over here. I like to take off the caldito, the juice from the beans, so that it's not super soggy. I don't know how to explain it. Bailey! Come here. That way the beans can fry. Sit. Sit down. This is perfect right here. They're at that point where they're about to burn. We're going to add our beans. You hear that sizzle? That is exactly what you want. You don't want all that juice right now because we'll add it later. You want your beans to fry up. This guy over here, we're going to stir it. We're going to put it all the way on low. We don't want the chorizo to burn. And it smells so good. I'm going to turn you a little bit. There we go. Usually some of the beans come pre-seasoned, but honestly I feel like adding consommé, it adds a really, really nice flavor. I put these on a little bit more higher heat because I want them to start frying with the manteca. And this is the consommé seasoning that I'm going to be adding to my frijolitos. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because I don't want it to be super burnt. It's already done. It cooks so fast. And I'm going to wait on adding the egg because I don't want the egg to be like, I don't know about you, but I like my egg fresh. And if I feel like if I add it right now, by the time that I have the beans ready, it's going to be kind of like rubbery. So we'll put this one aside. I'm going to take this guy out. Why? Because I don't want the beans to be spicy. There you go. They're going to start frying up. It's going to be so good. I'm going to go ahead and take out the huevitos. have both tortilla de harina, which is flour tortilla, or I have tortilla de maíz, which is corn tortilla. Either one. You can make a little taquito, or you can make a burrito. And then I am going to put some of the cheddar cheese. One second, I'll be back. I gotta whoop some ass. Hold on. Alright, guys. Enough with that. I'm going to start adding a little bit of the consommé to this one, although I'm still going to let it fry there. And honestly, I'm probably just going to put, like, maybe that amount. I'll taste it also. I'm going to add a little bit of the garlic powder. And some onion powder. We'll mix it around. And I'm also going to add like crema, sour cream to the little burritos because it just makes it taste better. No lie, that needs more seasoning. I think those beans had no salt. So we're going to add a little bit more. You see how they're drying up? And then if I need caldito, because we're about to smash them, we can add more caldito. That's so good. Where is my bean smashers? If you guys don't have a bean smasher, use one of those things that you guys use for the potatoes. And if you don't have that, do it the old Mexican way and just use a damn cup, okay? Alright, we're slowly going to add our liquid. The same one that came with the beans from the can. You could add water, but why? This is the same thing that I had. And we're going to start smashing. I recommend you guys turn down the heat because if you guys don't, you're going to start burning all of this area here. all I do is push down and turn to the right. These beads are kind of hard, bro. Like, whoever made them didn't cook them right. After we get them to the consistency that we want, I really like them